And I really enjoyed music GCSE, so I wanted to do that in A-level. And music really improves my confidence as well, so that's why I took it.
I think I was supported really well, even though, I wasn't the best at theory. So
You go into way more depth.
There's a lot more history behind it than I was anticipating, but I quite like that because you learn about like patronage of why certain music is this way or who funded this type.
Well, the history side of things was like actually really interesting because we did jazz as well, so it was quite nice to learn about like the modern aspects of music compared to like GCSE.
We study jazz and we study Western classical. I think I enjoy them both equally, but for different reasons.
The freedom that you get on the course as well was quite nice. Like I felt like in all three aspects you could tailor it to what your strengths were and what you enjoyed the most, which was quite nice. And you don't really get that in other subjects.
Yeah, it's probably the only subject that you can like choose what you want to learn, and it gives you that freedom then as well, so you can tailor it to what you enjoy, which is nice.
I had to pick out certain sections of a piece and then learn how the composer did that, and then try and use their techniques and try and kind of steal it and then use it as your own.
I'd also say that I actually kind of enjoy the essay question. I think because I'm an English student, and within you have quite like a structured way of answering questions, but with music, I feel like it almost becomes personal, even though it's not about what you have to say. But I mean, it is in that respect because it's what you're hearing at the same time, and it's quite like you can answer in a lot of different ways, I think, which is
no matter what subjects you do, music is always, you can always fit in somewhere with music from what you've learned from other subjects, which is quite good as well.
I think they're great. I think they're supportive. When we have questions, they're really good at answering them. They seem to answer the questions like fully, so we know exactly what we're doing and what we need to be doing. So I think that's great.
I've been involved in the music department since like year 7. I was doing orchestra, and then in year 8, obviously there was the formation of the ukulele club. But yeah, no, it's been really good because you would always be there at lunchtime. So I formed quite a strong bond with my music teachers, I think. And yeah, they treat you like adults, and they talk to you, not as children, which is nice. So it is like a family because of like we've done Bugsy Malone was the first show that I did, and I think
particularly like with music because we do like the shows and stuff, it's almost like a family compared to other subjects. We're just really close, and it's just, I think if it wasn't such a supportive like environment to be in, I think I'd be a lot like less inclined to like share ideas and stuff.
Yeah.